Maoya River originates in the central hilly regions of Sri Lanka around Aranayake, Bible Rock and Kaduganaga, flows to the Indian Ocean through northwestern Sri Lanka. The river drains a catchment area of 1,528 square kilometers along its total length of 130 kilometers. It flows through the Kegal district in its upper reaches and serves as the boundary between the Kurunegala and Kegal districts in its mid-reach before becoming the boundary between the Kurunegala and Gampaha district in its lower reach. The right bank of the final reach of the river forms the southern boundary of the Puttalam district and flows into the sea at Kochikade. It pickups 21 tributaries of which Rambukkannoe, Talagolloe and Hingulloe are the main ones. More than 1.1 million of the population live by the river, harnessing a myriad of benefits from the river for their subsistence and livelihood activities. The Maui provides water for domestic and industrial needs to different communities living by the river. Asupinala is a 30-meter waterfall which forms part of the Mahoya that originates from both ends of the Raksava mountain range. This is considered as one of the tourist destinations in Sri Lanka. 14 national water supply and drainage board water intakes along the Mahoya. Mahoya has very little hydropower potential, a small-scale power plant that generates electricity using the energy potential of water. Mini hydropower plants convert the energy of flowing water into electrical energy. The energy produced by them is renewable and the process does not emit polluting gases. Downstream of the river is famous among environmentalists, tourists and birdwatchers, being one of the tourism hotspots of the country. Hence, continuous river flow and the good health of the riverine environment are of vital importance in terms of socio-economic and environmental aspects. Build up the houses and other buildings on the riverbank is one of the most dangerous things for the Maoya because they discharge their toilet waste and other wastewater into Maoya. On the other hand, they destroy the riverbank. The river itself is subject to severe degradation due to river sand and clay mining. The most devastating impacts include riverbank erosion and land degradation due to erosion and inland mining, salinity intrusion into the river and other freshwater systems as a result of lowered riverbed and water table, biodiversity loss and associated impacts on the tourism and recreational value of the river impacts on the livelihood and subsistence of the communities. Rainfall in most part of this catchment area usually exceeds 3,800 min or annum. Average annual runoff is about 1,485 meters. According to the pollution from plastics, household waste and industrial waste, the aquatic life in the Maui is in danger. On the other hand, this water is used as drinking water and street is waste mixed with water. The basin covers 5 agroecological regions and the land use of upper river basin is mainly characterized by paddy, rubber and mixed crop cultivations. Government stakeholders have to come together to develop and draft an implementable management plan to mitigate the impacts already taking place and prevent the detrimental impacts that will take place in the future. On the other hand, they have to make rules and regulations to protect Maui.